order. Please stand if you are able and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Is there a motion to adopt today's agenda?
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Merkin,
Aye.
Basil,
Aye.
Hens, aye. The agenda is adopted. Now it's time for public comment number 1. This comment period is for the public to address topics on today's agenda. If you'd like to make public comment, please come forward in the meeting room or raise your hand on Zoom. And seeing no one to make public comment, we'll close public comment number 1. Next, we have recognition of the Story County Iowa State Association of Counties of members' years of service. And I don't have my thing up. We have some certificates here. You take pictures? Yeah, Bryce, will you take some pictures here? Sorry, I'm just going to pull this up real quick. Looks like the first one we have here is Leanne Harder. We have 25 years of service, and it says we hereby express our sincere appreciation to Leanne Harder for dedicated service to Story County government.
You want to have everybody just come up or?
Yeah. Maybe do it just one. Do you want me to read them all? Okay. We also have for 25 years of service, we have Darren Moon. Appreciate for the dedication of service to county government. 20 years of service, 20 years of service to Wayne Swickerath. And then we also have 15 years of service for Melissa Spencer. So I guess we'd ask that all of you come forward and we'll get your picture. You want one at a time? You want them all? Yes, do them all. Oh, Melissa should be 25? Oh, well, then we need to fix that.
Yeah.
It's 25.
And they have not.
There's Lane's.
Hang on.
Yeah, there. All right, just put your number over there and we'll get that fixed for you.
Maybe in a couple months.
When no one's trying to steal her identity.
Oh.
Shove that chair. Except.
Oh, this chair.
No, that was happening.
Come on. Gotcha.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Hey. All right. Well, so we'll make sure we get that fixed for you.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, I didn't catch that earlier. This one mine?
She needs her certificate.
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
I
know, just remember. While together.
Oh, okay, so that chair's over there. All right. Okay, next we have consideration of a proclamation recognizing April 2024 as National County Government Month. Supervisor Merkin, would you start?
Whereas the nation's 3,069 counties serving more than 330 million Americans provide essential services to create healthy, safe, and vibrant communities. And whereas counties fulfill a vast range of responsibilities and deliver services that touch nearly every aspect of our residents' lives. And whereas Story County and all counties take pride in our responsibility to protect and enhance the health, well-being, and safety of our residents in efficient and cost-effective ways.
And whereas the theme for this year's celebration of National County Government Month is Forward Together, inspired by the signature focus of National Association of Counties President Mary Jo McGuire. Forward Together is about connecting, inspiring, and leading pillars of county government and build trust and drive towards solutions.
And whereas each year since 1991, the National Association of Counties has encouraged counties across the country to elevate awareness of county responsibilities, programs, and services. Now therefore be it resolved that we, the Story County Board of Supervisors, do hereby proclaim April 2024 as National County Government Month and encourage all county officials, employees, schools, and residents to participate in county government celebration activities. I move the proclamation.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Basil?
Aye.
Merkin?
Aye.
Hens, aye. We have no agency reports. Consideration of minutes. Did you get the chance to review the minutes?
Yes, and I move approval of the minutes of 3/19/24.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Merkin?
Aye.
Basil?
Aye.
Hens, aye. No personnel actions.
Oh, wait, there are.
There are.
Oh, consideration of personnel actions. I'm sorry.
I would move approval of personnel actions as presented.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Basil?
Aye.
Merkin?
Aye.
Hens, aye. Consideration of claims.
I move approval of claims as presented.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. Merkin?
Aye.
Basil?
Aye.
Hens, aye. Consent agenda. Anything being removed from the consent agenda?
I move approval of consent agenda as presented.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. Basil?
Aye.
Merkin?
Aye.
Hens, aye. We have no public hearing items. Looks like we're down to additional items.
Yeah, I just wanted to bring up for discussion, we had asked, County Outreach and Special Projects to provide biweekly reports on ARPA, and, it seems like the information that we were asking for is available to us already, in a format that is easily digestible. So I just wanted to raise, for the sake of discussion, that maybe we ask her not to continue providing those reports, because it seems like a considerable amount of additional work to provide us with information we already have. So I just wanted to bring that up.
And I would concur with that because we're not really acting on it, and just keeping us apprised every week doesn't make us do anything different than what we're already doing. And I know that Leanne is watching that and but when we have to get together and decide, do we need to make some changes in the ARPA funding, that you'll have recommendations. So I would say, yes, let's save the time.
Yeah, I would concur with that as well. I think your time can be best utilized on other projects. Thanks for bringing that forward.
Mhm.
Moving forward, we don't have any departmental reports or other reports. Any upcoming agenda items?
No?
No. Me neither. Next is time for public comment number 2, comments from the public on public comments from the public on items not on this agenda. The board may not take any action on the comments due to requirements of open meeting law, but may do so in the future. If anyone would like to make public comment, please come forward to the table in the meeting room or raise your hand on Zoom. And seeing none, we'll close public comment number 2. We'll move on to liaison assignments, committee meeting updates and announcements. Supervisor Faisal, do you want to start with that?
Sure. Today this afternoon, I'm going out with the auditor's office to visit a polling place. Let's see how that's going. And then tomorrow morning I have an NEDC meeting. And then a boost meeting to review, the RFP information. And then I have a NACO meeting in the afternoon. Wednesday night, I've got CCJ Board of Directors meeting, and Thursday night I have CFR. Friday morning, I have just kind of an informal meeting with Mayor Christensen and Slater, just gonna chat, have coffee. And Thursday and Friday, my calendar, other than those 2 things, it's pretty clear. Hoping to just continue getting things done for my daughter's wedding on Saturday. So if something comes up, I am available, but otherwise planning to be running around like a chicken with her head cut off.
Oh, I'm sure it'll all go well.
I'm sure it will.
Supervisor Merkin.
Thank you. Have a meeting with some staff this afternoon to talk further about what we're going to be doing for broadband in the remaining areas of Story County, possibly doing a mailing and asking for a survey to get some more information we need. At 6 o'clock, I have an AAMPO meeting at City Hall in Ames. Tomorrow I will be off, it looks like, for some personal things. Thursday morning, I have a meeting over at ISU Extension regarding the boards and commissions leadership training that we're working on. And Friday, I think I'll be able to attend the legislative update at the chamber. And after that, I have a MIPA Board of Directors meeting. And then the following Monday is April Fool's Day. And
That's
some meetings on where we're going with Emergency Management Agency for our office space there, and public budget hearing, it says. Public hearing. That's our first, one of our first public hearing.
Right.
So that will be, and that's it.
So I'm going with the auditor's office this afternoon as well. Tomorrow, this is a little bit lighter week. I've got a NACO Healthy Communities meeting. Thursday, I have a HERDA meeting and then a CICS governing board. And then on Monday, I have the budget hearing, and then I'm going to go up to Gilbert Monday night for their budget hearing as well. So it's kind of what's going on. There is nothing else. Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. Merkin,
Aye.
Basil,
Aye.
Hens, aye. We are adjourned.